People not be smart, this is serious. You know, our very own sister, now, Tonto Dikeh, she's a Nollywood actress. She has spoken about Mohbad, that according to her, justice may not truly be found, may not truly be revealed. They said because Mohbad, okay, Mohbad death. Yes, a lot of questions have been risen, and that's why there is interest in this very matter. They say, but the truth of the matter is Naira Marley that has arrived the country to give, for investigations, to give his own opinion on what has happened, what he knows. He said Naira Marley has a lot of politicians on his side. He said, so getting justice, if, for instance, Naira Marley knows anything, will be difficult. He says some top politicians is that, because of the drug he does, that there are people who will protect his interest in order not to get their own matter being exposed. So whether you like it or not, these are reality going on in our day and time. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Over Mohbad's death, Naira Marley has some top political underdogs by his side. Tonto Dikeh speaks. We may not get justice if Naira Marley knows anything. Nollywood actress Tonto Dikeh has alleged that controversial Nigerian singer Naira Marley has some top political underdogs beside him. She speaks on this matter saying Naira Marley has arrived the country, is now in police custody. He came in on Tuesday night over the death of Mohbad to give evidence of what he knows and for interrogations to take place. Naira Marley reported that the Lagos State Police, her spokesman Benjamin, confirmed in a statement on Tuesday night that Naira Marley is now in their custody. As soon as he returned to Nigeria, he came to them. In the video which make round on social media, the singer was captured being granted entrance into the country at the airport before leaving. Reacting, Tonto Dikeh in a post via Instagram gave her opinion that in the right country, Naira Marley ought to be handcuffed and chained and not with people tweeting about his return. No, he should be shamed. She noted that the singer confidence showed he has some top politicians backing him and urged them to dump him for truth and honesty to be revealed to ensure that justice is served in the death of Mohbad. She wrote, look, look who has come back to Nigeria to assist the police with investigation. I laugh. Why he and Sam Larry, tortured Mohbad to death. Now they walk around telling us they are giving investigations. I ask again, who is protecting Naira Marley? In the right country, Naira Marley should have been handcuffed and chained rather than he on his phone tweeting, I just arrived, I just came back from the airport, I'm doing this. Naira Marley confidence looks to me like he has some top politicians on his side. Yes. Now, one of the two things you can see is that they better drop him and let us have justice we deserve. We must start by fishing out those who are behind all of this. Your names will be exposed right now. We don't care about you. We want justice for Mohbad, a young man, 27, who was caught in his prime. We cannot continue with this. So this is a Tonto Dikeh tweeting out very strongly, in a very strong position, that she feels very strongly that Naira Marley has some people who is backing him up. Hence, the confidence with which he works and he's going about things, saying, I don't believe that this is happening. I can't even believe it myself, that these things are sincerely happening. He said, no, there's more to this. There's sincerely, truly more to this. He says, so Nigerians must know that the truth over Naira Marley's death must be exposed so that every eyes will see. All eyes needs to see and understand what exactly has happened. So these are some of the things that are going on, and everybody's watching patiently to see what will be manifested, in terms of what has happened. We all know very closely, and we all know what has happened. We all know, the gravity, of somebody being murdered and what the potentials are if the matter is being covered or is being obscured by some people from from truth being revealed. We must, and honestly, sincerely, work at it and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. There is urgent need for Nigerians to rise up. There is urgent need for every one of us to ensure that we do not allow the same thing. Mohbad was a young man of 27 years, just 27 years of age, very hardworking. He was a carpenter. He was not a Yahoo boy, working with his hands, working with his hands, and was using the proceeds to go to the studio before Naira Marley saw him and picked him up and signed him on his record label. I haven't signed him. He became like I told you, most of these people are young, naive, and so these people take advantage of them. I want to even believe, this is me thinking aloud, that they won't have even gotten a lawyer, a proper lawyer, Mohbad lawyer, not the record label lawyer, to look into things, to look into the contract and correct and, speak in terms of, I agree with this part, I do not agree with this part. So these are some of the things that have happened recently, and every single person is wondering and asking themselves the same question on how do we change, some of these things? What do we need to do? And how do we need to, what do we need to begin to put in place? Okay? Every single person must know that the days upon us are so critical. It's so critical. I mean, if you listen to what Tonto Dikeh said, when this guy came, when he was in, when he came and he was right there, from the airport, he was already taking pictures. I've arrived. I have come to um, I have come to speak with the police to participate in the investigations ongoing. I've come to also, give my own part of evidence to what I know and all that. That was all he was talking about, and people were tweeting is around and all that. That's not what it ought to be. Let's be honest and sincere. Some of these things that goes on, we need to sort it out so that Nigeria can be a country that works for all. There is a lot of things we need to put in place as a nation and as a people. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us, right now, is bye. Bye-bye.